Welcome to the Boxing Evolution TV news, bringing you all the latest news in boxing from around the world. Manny Pacquiao has taken a considerable pay cut from the $26 million that he got for the first Bradley fight down to $20 million for his rematch with him on Saturday. They're not saying why Pacquiao is taking a cut in pay, but it certainly can't be due to the undercard costing a fortune because there's not much up there in terms of well-known fighters. What it likely means is that due to Pacquiao's low pay-per-view totals in his last fight against Brandon Rios, which drew only 475,000 pay-per-view buys, they're estimating that the interest might not be high enough for Pacquiao to get a huge payday. As low as the numbers were for the Rios fight, you can't assume that Pacquiao-Bradley 2 fight would do better than 500,000 buys. There have been rumours that ticket sales for this Saturday's fight have been underwhelming too. It will be interesting to see if Pacquiao's paydays continue to drop after this fight. The only way Pacquiao is getting his money back to where it was before is if he faces someone like Floyd Mayweather Jr. On saying that, Pacquiao could also make a lot of money if he left Top Rank and fought guys like Amir Khan, Saul, Canelo, Alvarez, Erislandy Lara, Gennady Golovkin, Sergio Martinez, Quillin, Matthysse, Thurman, Adrien, Broner and Garcia. Will we ever see him fight any of these people? Well, that's another question. Ranked number 2 in the WBC, number 2 in the WBO, number 5 in the IBF, super middleweight contender James DeGale reportedly will be signing with Matchroom Sport promoter Eddie Hearn this Thursday, as DeGale already left his promoter Mick Hennessy and Hearn is talking about a major new signing, according to The Guardian. By signing with Hearn, DeGale will be putting himself in position to fight Hearn's top 2 fighters, Carl Froch and George Groves, at some point in the future. Hearn obviously knows he can make a ton of money by matching DeGale with either of these fighters, so it's quite possible we'll see DeGale fighting one or both of them very soon. DeGale is ranked high enough to where he's going to be fighting for a world title even if he doesn't get a shot at winning one of the winners of the Froch Groves 2 fight. DeGale is in a prime position to fight WBO 168-pound champion Arthur Abraham or WBC champion Sakio Bika. Those are decent but far from great fights. I'm sure Hearn would much prefer to get DeGale a shot at the Froch Groves winner because it's a fight that the British public would eat up, and he might be able to make a pay-per-view fight if he matches DeGale against Froch. DeGale already lost to Groves 3 years ago in losing a close 12-round majority decision in 2011 in a fight that really could have gone either way. Unbeaten middleweight star and 2012 Olympic medalist Anthony Ogogo will make his debut in the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, on Saturday, May the 3rd, when he faces an opponent to be named on the non-televised undercard of the Showtime mega event at the MGM Grand Arena. It's an honour for me to be on the show and I can't wait for May the 3rd, said Ogogo. I've had a great training camp and hope to be in the best shape of my career for this fight. Some British fighters never get the chance to fight in Las Vegas, and to do so in my 6th fight is a real achievement and will be a fantastic moment for me. British fans already know the great potential Anthony has and the charisma he possesses in and out of the ring, said Richard Schaefer, CEO of Golden Boy Promotions. Now, on one of the biggest nights of the year in boxing, fans and media in Las Vegas will get to see what all of the excitement is about. We're looking forward to having Anthony on the Moment fight card. Rising British middleweight star Anthony Ogogo has captivated the United Kingdom since his run at the 2012 London Olympics, and now he has his sights set on world domination. Another top British boxer and former British title holder, Ashley Treasure-Fearthane, is also set to appear on the undercard of this bout. Ashley said, "I'm living my dream, and whilst being out here the dream has gotten bigger. The pressure has become seriously intense, but I really believe in my dream. I believe in myself. The doubt has come to you, especially when the big dreams are close to becoming reality. But proving people wrong and transforming non-believers into believers is what I have come to do." Well, we here at Boxing Evolution TV definitely believe in you, Ashley. Keep up the good work. IBF and WBA super middleweight champion Carl Froch thinks that George Groves fell apart in the 8th and 9th rounds when they faced each other last November in Manchester. This Froch expects Groves to crumble even earlier in the rematch on May the 31st at Wembley Stadium in London. Froch says he wasn't at his best last November when he fought Groves and that he'd been told by everyone that would be a mismatch. This time he's taken the fight very seriously. "Everybody told me it was a mismatch, and regardless of whether George thought the fight was stopped early, I still won," Froch said to the Nottingham Post. George fell apart in 2 rounds. I came back at him on what was my worst possible night. He will fall apart again, I'm telling you now. But this time, I won't make the mistakes I've made before. Will Graves be able to pull it off this time round? I guess we will have to wait until May the 31st to find out.